and grime. Made in Compton where we redefine shine.
Open the package open, gotta free it in a hurry.
Hey.
Drop it in a seam, snap a pick and spit a bar flurry. The spinning racks need refill, but I'm really not worried.
Okay.
It's the most beautiful thing in the words of Keith Murray. Dipping out in a low and slow-mo tipping.
Woo.
Just one tap and it hops up like pogo sticking. This is not a put together, like Robo Chicken.
Wow.
Still original condition, number match, no parts missing.
Right.
Willowbrook and Alondra pullover right there. At the Made in Compton store, I can get something to wear. For men, women, and children, all prices fair.
Thank you.
Got fresh top to bottom. And I slid up out of there, hops right back in the low looking like new money.
Sure do.
Stare all you want, but can't take none from me. Ain't none bouts this cute, sweet, nor funny.
Nope.
Outside in a low ride, rain, sleet, or sunny.
Cool.
The back window's still empty, ain't earned a plaque yet. Not a renegade rider. Hub City was set. Until next time, one thing you can bet. I'll be on my grind double time, pushing a line extra shine drips wet. And you ain't seen none yet.
That was incredible. Much respect.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to Bone with Friends. Tonight, my special guest is Chunky. What's up, Chunk? How you doing?
Man, you know, flying birds.
Man, you already know that's what we're going to talk about tonight.
Flying
Man,
birds.
what
Crazy.
y'all doing for Thanksgiving? I know you're going to be over that stove.
And I'm standing over that stove, whipping it. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be whipped. You know, I always do things a little different.
And that's what I was saying. I don't know what you gonna go hunting? You gonna kill something?
I got a tag in. It's going down. I'm supposed to be going to get a buffalo up in Montana.
Oh, nice.
Supposed to go get me a buffalo up in Montana. Me and a couple of tribal members.
Oh, so y'all doing bison this year, huh?
Gonna go knock one down. Boom! It's at a farm, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go get one. They had just came back and getting a couple, but you ever had that ground beef? That meat?
No.
Well, you have it in a burger. It's real lean. They have to add cow fat to it because you know those animals walk so much they don't got no fat.
Yeah.
They lean. So it's best just to do burger with it.
What part of Montana y'all going to?
I'm not sure what part.
Yeah, I got family in Bozeman. That's why I was asking.
Bozeman. I didn't even know they had black people out there.
Man, look, one of my nephews moved up there after he got out of high school. And man, he been doing good. He went to college out there, play ball out there. Now his sons play ball.
I hear the property's real cheap out there too.
Yeah.
Property's real cheap out there. It's a growing place, but man, that shit kind of far.
Man, look, I flew out there one time. He had me come out there and do a show. I flew out there, man. It was cold as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that too.
Like they say, cold as a witch's tit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It shocked me to find out I seen some black people in what's that place called? South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was out there and I looked at them, they was looking at me and I was like, y'all speak English? And they just fell out laughing.
Hey, look, this how you know ain't wasn't no black people out there in Bozeman. I had a lady walk up to me, a white lady. She said, you kind of look like a guy I know. And I was like, she said, is your name Keith? I said, no, my name Ronald. She said, oh, okay. Well, Keith, he was from Kansas and he looked just like you. I wanted to say all blacks look alike. Yeah. But then I left it alone because she was a nice lady. We talked and then I went ahead and went to the little club because we had to get ready for sound check early.
They the one who
it was crazy. She was sparking up conversation about, we used to have radio stations that played y'all music and I said she don't even know how offensive she sound.
Yeah. She don't even fuck y'all. What the fuck is y'all music?
That part.
From my understanding, the Crocker was the first rap song. Hey, she'll make you say something slick, you know.
Man.
We don't even like. I tell people, it ain't racist in Compton. I tell people, we ain't got racist people in Compton like that. I said, we don't experience shit like that. We ain't got no white people running around doing no dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
We got them out there that's affiliated, you know, to be, be part of the fashions that run around there. But I said, no, they don't be with that.
Yeah. Hey, so how did you get introduced to roller pigeons when you was growing up in the Compton?
In your backyard. In your backyard.
Hey, look, man, you done took it a long way since Reed Street then.
Yeah. I done took it a long way though since then. Cause
Cause I be seeing your shit drilling in the sky.
I ain't been without them since. And then I had to learn how to make a family of birds roll. And a lot of guys think that, like when Bill Pinson came to California and was giving dudes birds, he wasn't a 20 bird flyer. He was more of an 11 bird flyer where he individual flies, right?
Yeah.
That 20 bird fly, these guys out here in the Northwest started that. The Northwest roller jockeys, they started flying back in the 80s when we was flying birds. You know, we was looking for birds rolling individual, like, oh, look at that one. These guys was into flying 25 birds and scoring on whoever get the most of them to roll together.
Oh, nice.
And so these guys out here, they the one who brought that to the MBRC, the 20 bird fly, the 11 bird fly. At first it was the 25 bird fly and the 15 bird fly. And these guys out here, they was doing it. They had a little competition with whoever could breed 100-foot rollers and stuff like that. They brought that individual roll fly to the MBRC and they brought that 20 bird fly. But
nice.
they don't get homage for it. Them guys from England came to right here in the Pacific Northwest and got with guys like Ivan Hatchett and Rick Me and Rich Farr. These guys who was doing this in the 80s. Having whole kids roll out of the sky, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Wow. And so these guys brought that to this. And then those guys in England, they perfected it, but they got to understand, they have better weather than we got, and they could deal with they predator situation ways that we can't, you know?
Yeah. What you mean by that? They can just handle a bird, the hawks?
I mean, some places, you know, it's called your birds is considered your livestock, and they don't do nothing if you could protect your bird. Then you be like, you protect your birds you want to, you better not tell nobody. I don't have that problem. They seem not to fly over here.
Yeah.
I got them old gang roosters back there. You know, they walk around and they don't like big mean birds.
Yeah.
They don't like big mean birds. They'll fight them.
For people who don't know, what makes a roller pigeon different from a regular pigeon?
It goes in the air and do a high velocity spin, backward spin. Real fast.
What do your daily routine look like for a serious roller pigeon breeder?
Wake up, feed the birds, go through the stalls, make sure everything good. Checking, you know, you looking at each bird, you know, you check everything. Though people say, man, let me throw some feed to my birds real quick. It's still gonna take me 30 minutes because I'm looking at stuff.
Yeah.
I can't feed mine in 10 or 15 minutes. Just throw them some feed. Not gonna happen because I'm gonna walk in the loft, look, be looking at stuff. Might grab a bird, look at it or something. You know, I'll be paying attention to stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta
Man, I
feed them.
remember when I was little, I used to go in there and eat honey buns with my birds.
That too. Sitting there and get high with them and everything else. Hey,
Hey, so how do you select which birds are good enough for your breeding program?
I didn't hear you.
How you select what birds are good enough for your breeding program?
Well, right now I'm selecting from like a family that I've created. Like I got 6 sisters. I got 6 sisters, and I put them all back on their daddy, and then from there I put the daddy back on one of the daughters, and then I put a son off him and a daughter back on one of his daughters.
Mm.
And a lot of 98% of the squads they kick out all think alike. And if you notice on the video, they are all dropped together. Boom. That's your 20 bird competition birds. You want many of them to roll together as one. So
Yeah.
but I wasn't gonna fly in the 20 bird fly this year till Rick Me called me on Memorial Day. And everybody know who this guy is. Rick Me called me up. He was like, man, Chunk, I need you to come back and fly with us. I'm like, man, it'd be too much BS with the camaraderie in the NBRC, man. I don't want, it's too much book. He said, man, all them old dudes is dead and gone, man. He said, you ain't got to worry about them old farts no more. They just come back. I promise you, you're going to like this new crew. And he said, I need you because I know you fly your birds. You're not like the rest of these guys who got a million birds in the yard, and they'll tell you what they birds do, but you will never see them fly them fuckers. He said, I know you fly your birds. And I said, well, listen, I didn't put no birds together for a 20 bird fly this year. I only been putting together for my own entertainment. You know, watching shit fall out of the sky.
Yeah.
And he said, it's good. Just put a kit together. There'll be squeakers. I know you'll score. When the kid landed and that judge heard them birds going skeet, 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 and he said, those are squeakers I just seen? I said, yeah. He said, oh my God. And that's the same as that grown kid right there. I said, those are the siblings to it. They're older. He said, oh my God. I said, I'm gonna shoot them up though. I shoot them up. I know for sure I scored on that kid. That kid got me I think that kid got me 90 points. Because it was kind of late. So they didn't fly it on. They didn't give me the time. I got that in 5 minutes.
Nice.
And they landed. It was getting dark. I said, they finna land. They got on landing gear. It's getting dark. They gonna land. And they did. But he was so amazed. He was like, man, they full grown kid got 90 points in 5 fucking minutes. He said, I already know what they was gonna do. They was gonna burn up the sky if they would have got their full time. He said, just warming up. And then he said, but these youngsters, can I have that kit? And so he said, I see you got 5 kits right here, squeakers that ain't flown yet. Can I have one? I was like,
oh yeah, that's an honor when one of the judges want a kit.
I said, ain't you the top flyer in Utah? He said, man, let me tell you something. First, he said this. When I let that first young kid out and they was doing their thing, and when they landed, he said, were those Rick Me birds? And I said, hell no. I ain't never owned a Rick Me bird in my life. Like I say, a #1 flyer in the world. And he's from here. He the one that World Cup a few times and all that. He's one of the founders of help breeding clones where your whole kits is rolling together. Yeah, he started that. He's one of them ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of them ones. He the one who taught me. He said, breed you a family. And he watched the birds fly a few times. He said, that cockbird is hot as hell. And that hen is hot as hell. They both got a lot of control. If I was you, I would put that pair together and I would breed that motherfucking bitch pair to that hoe can't lay eggs no more. right? And I put that pair in a 5x5 cage, a lot of ventilation, a lot of grit every day. I think I got like 70 babies out of that bird during breeding season, that one pair.
Damn.
And out of that many, 50 something of them thought alike. And my dumb ass started giving them away. Oh, you want some of them, Bubba? No. Don't give them out. I said, people like them. He said, nah, don't do that, man. Keep them. Breed the ones that's going to breed them together, and all the ones that think alike you keep. So you could have your birds breaking together and all that. He the one who taught me how to do that. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't know how to do that. He taught me how to do that. And so that's when I said, well, man, I got so many different pairs I like. I'm going to have to make 4 or 5 families. He said, yeah, you're going to have to, because you could breed so much till your birds will stop rolling. He said they'll roll, but they won't roll how you've been having them. And you'd have to introduce some more blood to them to bring the roll back in it.
Man.
Right? And so he was like, you thinking right. So yeah, breed that many, take your four best pair and do what you do. And I put 1 pair in each loft. Do what you do. And that's
you just answered my next question. I was going to ask you, what's a simple way to break down quality roller genetics? And that was it right there.
That's it. Just, you can't, one thing for sure and two for certain, a lot of people, you can't breed a son to a mother. The hen, she holds 2 traits. They're going to all roll down. Right? The father hold 1 trait. So you could breed a father to the daughter. And then you can't breed nest mates. So you breed this pair and these 2 nest mates. The next pair you could breed these 2 to it, but you can't never breed the nest mates. They'll roll down too.
Yeah.
Nest mates will roll down too. So what you do is you breed the first pair to the second pair, third pair to the fourth pair. And, it's go. Long as you don't breed nest mates. Nest mates bump. I've never had a nest mate that didn't bump. And I never bred a mother to a hen. I got a mother to a hen out there right now. I done got 40 babies out of her this year. Not one of them has stayed in the air.
Man.
The day the judge came.
All of them slamming?
Yes. The day the judge came, I put a kid up and I put one of them in there. And out here, they all know me to fly deep rolling birds. So when one time the judge came to the house, I flew the kid, the whole kit rolled down and killed it. Half of them killed themselves. Bam, 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 bam. I flew the kid around it. It was like DQ, right?
Oh, man. They say he got the Suicide Squad.
To me, I felt like, shit, I got some hot shit, but, they didn't, that wasn't what they wanted. And so, I figure it out. But Rick, he was there and he was like, boy, that shit is hot you got. You need to start flying, make a family and start flying the 20 bird, man. I said, how do I do that? And he told me. He said, you family of clones. All the ones that think alike and roll together at the same time, you keep them. And you breed all them together. And you breed a cock back to his daughter, and you put him and his daughter back on all the ones that think alike. I was like, okay. And that's what I did. I didn't look back.
We're going to go to a commercial break real fast, and then we're going to come back with some more questions.
Yep.
even though I stayed on Compton Boulevard, but they right next to each other. This is what I wanted. Lucky. Made in Compton, y'all are the best. Appreciate y'all.
Got me in my feelings.
Hey, Chunk, so what you think make Compton and LA such a hot spot for the roller pigeon culture?
The Hawks. Hey, it be so many dudes that play on my inbox on TikTok. They be like, man, you got Falcon problem? I be like, what is that? That I be telling them. One guy told him, man, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to do some research. I'll get back with you on it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got some of the homies that be on there to be like, oh yeah, them Hawks know where they better not fly at. And I block them comments. Hey homie, don't be saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Homies be tripping sometimes. I'm like, hey, don't be saying that. People might take that the wrong way or something.
Absolutely.
All you gotta do is have a bunch of skyrockets.
Oh, okay. That's a good way to deter them.
You know the ones with the whistle real loud?
Yeah.
Well, they hate those. And you could light a whole pack at one time, just about 12 of them. They hate that. They hate it.
Yeah.
They hate it.
Yeah, that probably throw their sensory off.
I don't even got to be flying no birds, and I can see one and be like, oh, go give me one of the rockets. Just make it go. Just send them up there just to deter them. Get away from here. I just send the rockets up because I stay in the city, you know?
Yeah.
I stay in the city.
Hey, so who influenced you or mentored you in the pigeon game when you was coming up?
Well, you taught me about the pigeons. You're the first person I seen with the pigeons, and then when I seen you had a cream that fucking rolled down, that fucker was hot.
Man.
You the one who influenced me to get the pigeons, and then I had to hit everybody cage on my grandma's street. You remember that day I did that?
What they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, but Chunky tried to do it.
And they was like, Miss Johnson, Chunky done broke in my cage. And that's when they built me a cage. They was like, well, he done did all that. You know, just build him a cage.
Man.
And then Mayberry gave me a bird. Mayberry gave me a roll down. He gave me a black roll down.
Man, Adamu said pigeons and pit bulls always turned into a hobby for us in the neighborhood.
Yeah. But you know what? Pit bulls came a little later. We was more into pigeons, everybody.
Yeah.
I can't really count too many people walking around with dogs in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But a lot of people had pigeons.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about from fucking if you started on Rosecrans and came down Tamarind, them essays down there had pigeons down there off of Tamarind back there, all the way back on across. Every block it was some pigeons.
Man, for real, because when birds used to stray off, you didn't know who had your stuff.
Yeah, everybody. Because if you think about it, like on my street, I had birds. Across the street, Ty from 40, remember he had birds in the apartments by the dumpster.
Yeah.
Blue had birds down the street, and then the famous old lady right there on
Willowbrook. Come on, man.
The
She had the fucking line sold up.
she had a flock for you.
Hey, I was about to mention her if you wouldn't have, because
Hey,
I was
look.
going to say, look,
Hey,
I done went down to her house many days looking for my stuff.
I just seen so many people ride in front of her house say, "Hey, that's my bird right there." And she'd be like, "Well, call it." And go walk back in her house.
Hey, yeah, once she straight them, they liked her setup because it was free.
It was big old garage, and how she fed them. She should just come out there with like big ass pitcher of feed and just like, damn.
Man,
They would just all come down when she walked outside. You could go out there with some feed, they never came down.
man, they just look at you.
Stayed up on that line. She come out of the house and throw that feed on that ground. They just flew down. You'd be like, ain't this so good?
Oh yeah, she had it was like a coat.
Mm-hmm. And if you went in there, she had them sensor lights. If you tried to go in that cage at night, the lights came on, them birds flew out of there.
Man. And that's how she had it. She had it wide open. That's why they loved it.
You could go in there from the backside, crawl up there. Many a nights we done tried, man. Them lights come on, them birds fly out of there. Like not
Hey, what's one of the biggest misconceptions people have about roller pigeons and breeder pigeons?
Well, a lot of people I see some guys when they first get into them, they fly their breeders and then the hawk eat them all up, and then they expect you to help them out some more. If I give you a breeder and tell you it's a breeder, you need to breed it.
Yeah.
Don't fly.
That's some good advice right there.
Yeah, it's a breeder. Don't fly your breeders, because then you ain't got. If the hawk eat it, what you gonna breed?
Yeah, that's the end of that bloodline.
He eats your bird that's flying. Okay, you still got the key to the source in the cage.
You still got the parents.
Put them back down, and you could do it 100 more times. You still got the parents.
Yeah.
You can't do that with the parents gone. Man, I done bred so many kids this year. I was overwhelmed that I was kind of glad that the judge wanted a kid, and that this other brother out here named Ray Lewis, he's pretty known in the game. He wanted a kid. He was like, well, listen, let me take a kid and get it kidded up for you, and once it start kidding, you come and get it. He wanted a kid so bad. I ended up waking up this morning around 6 this morning, packing up a kid, a squeaker, 24 of them, and took him to his house.
Yeah. Oh, Dombo said the pit bulls protected the pigeons from people like Chunky.
Hey, listen, I was only 9 years old back then, though. Tell him, Bone, I was only 9.
So you just jumped off the porch and you was putting your collection together.
Hey, listen, but the pit bulls weren't even stopping me, because I was going in cages that had shepherds and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pit bulls? Nah, because I used to go to Boys Market, and we used to go buy a piece of meat out the back.
Oh, yeah.
Go to Boys Market, buy a piece of meat, ride on over there. And we're half cooking on the stove, halfway cooking a little bit.
Hey, this is what I was wondering. But how long do it take for you to fly a bird out for you to know its potential?
Well, right now, the birds that I'm flying right now, the ones that's not, besides the ones that I'm just starting to let out, that's starting to kit. Like, I got a kit that I'm flying because they didn't make the cut at the beginning of the year, but I'm looking at some of them now like, okay, I could go on and pull you and move you on up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't doing nothing. They was just flying. Now they up there spinning. I'm like, okay, I can move some of y'all up.
What's one of the hottest birds you got right now?
Everything I got is hot.
So ain't no standouts over there, huh?
It ain't hot, it ain't me. Ain't hot, it ain't me. Listen, the funny thing about it, when the judge came, everybody know I'm no having low round. Rick Me called the judge on video and said, did Chunky let out a kid of roll downs? And so he just put something in my head when he did that. And
Yeah.
so, you could call time in when you're ready to put your drug on. So I let the kid out, but before I let the kid out, I went to the backyard and got a bird out of my other box and put it in there, and I shoot it out, right? Wow.
Yeah.
And so when I'm walking to the front, they say, it's a bird right there on the ground. I said, what happened? They said, man, it came down so fast. Bird was face down. I said, oh, man. And they was like, you got another bird? I said, nah, it's 20 up there. I put that bird in there. And they started laughing. And I said, go ahead and put me on the tap. Put me on the clock. I picked the dead bird up and pulled my bands off the legs and threw it in the trash. And they was laughing. And they was like, I remember at the time he would come and fly a whole kit that would have did that.
Man.
And I said, look. But I had fun when I did it. But I thought she was going to go at least fly a couple of times and probably bump when she came. But I knew she was going to bump.
Yeah.
But she bumped as soon as I let her out. Boom! The kick got to past the power line, and she came down so fast. Boom! And they was like, hey, you got a bird. She's down. You got another bird to replace it? I saw that was the 21st bird that I just added. I'm just joking. Everybody laughed.
Hey, Damu say, what you know about Boys Market?
Everything. when it was on the other end of Tamron.
Yeah.
Behind Jerry, what's that? Jerry's, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, behind Jerry's down there with Thrifties and all that. What you mean what I know about Boys Market?
Yeah, man. Look, we used to go Christmas shopping at Boys Market.
Listen. Boys Market, JJ Newberry's.
Absolutely. Save-ons.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I remember we used to go to Thrifties and get that ice cream down there when it was down there on the other end of Tamron down there.
Yeah.
Well, that's the transit center now.
Hey, so what do you feed your birds?
My flyers, I used to make this on my own little mix up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I quit making my mix up. I was took to the big homie JJ one day, and he told me, start feeding your kid birds 12% and watch how they go up. So I went and bought some 12%. They was hungry. I went out there and fed them. Next day I flew them. I said, okay. he just put me on to something.
Yeah.
All these guys is, man, what you giving your birds to stay up? I ain't telling them nothing. Hey. I said, man, I just be talking to them old heads, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jay said, he said, quit mixing the feed up. Just get some 12% and watch. I went and got some 12%. Birds went up and be active. He knew. He said 12% gonna make them fly and they gonna be active. I gave them that. They was active. Yeah, they was real active.
What do you take on backyard breeders versus serious bloodline breeders?
Backyard. Well, backyard breeders, they're good. They're good to fly 11 bird flies. That's what I tell people. Like a lot of guys in the city, that we was built to fly 11 birds flies because we didn't know nothing about building no family of birds up. We're gonna keep it real. And then when I found out that these guys out here started that, I'm like, so why the hell everybody trying to run to England and buy their birds? You need to be out talking to these dudes who mastered this shit.
Yeah.
And so they got a couple of guys who quit flying birds but still got their bloodline running around here. You know, I done called them up. Hey man, what's up? And told me the same thing Rick told me. And I'm like, okay, well, Rick didn't lie. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to, he like, I would love to see you beat me. And he told me himself, number one fly in the world told me, he said, if there's anybody who I want to beat me, it's you. I said, yeah. He said, you know, I was like, why is that? He was like, because how you spend time with your birds and how you know your birds. And he said, man, I'll be sitting next to you, and sometime you could tell me exactly what color the bird band is, everything. He said, you know, you spend a lot of time with your birds, and you know stuff. And he said, I would love to see you beat me.
That's a big up right there.
Yeah, beat me. So when he told me that, I said, okay. And then when he told them, my biggest threat is Chunky. He said, I'm not worried about nobody else. But that's my biggest threat, and I'm not trying to fight it because I want it to happen.
Do you got a signature bloodline?
The 1200.
Okay.
I posted it on my thing. I posted 2 of the hens. And that's what everybody wants. That's that fast, hot spinning shit you see dropping out the air.
Yeah. And what colors is dominant in the 1200?
They creams and cream models, and some of them come out red models.
Nice.
Some people call them spangles, but spangles, models,
Yeah.
Fuck it, we gonna call them the Spangamots. Yeah, but that's the 1200 line. That's the A. Everybody want that line. They be like, man, I want that one. They fast, and then people be into cream colored birds.
Oh, absolutely. Creams used to be my favorite.
But they don't know my cream birds is just because I give you a cream bird don't mean the baby gonna come out cream.
Exactly. Might come out a check, might come out red.
Might come out anything, blue bar, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
They gotta understand if you don't know the genetics, the colors, the cross to make that cream, right? You gotta have a cockbird. A yellow cockbird, he gonna give you some creams. A cream cockbird, he gonna give you some creams. He gonna give you what you're looking for. Me, I might give you a bunch of yellow hens, but there might none of them be no cockbird.
Yeah.
But somewhere down the line, you might pop up and breed one because it's just
Yeah. Say, but it ain't gonna keep kicking them.
Nope. But
hey, what's the biggest lesson pigeons taught you about patience and discipline?
You gotta have patience. You gotta have patience, and you gotta be disciplined. A lot you can tell who's disciplined, who's not. All you gotta do is go to their loft and look at their cage. You ever go to Duke cage? Duke like, man, come on in, let me show you something. You'd be like, oh no, I'm cool. I could see you from right here. Man, there's some lofts I would dare to walk in and be like, oh my God, do you ever clean this motherfucker? I scrape my shit every morning. I got a scraper by each loft, and each loft is a scraper on the wall. I step in that joke, I pull it. Everywhere that bird be, you see a pop. And I go in there twice a day. I don't like that. And I water my ground on the concrete where I got one of my 2 lofts at, and the poop could come out of the sun cage. That shit get watered down and washed off the concrete in the morning and in the evening. I do not want to see that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to see that shit. Yep. And I got some, a lot of guys, they don't understand the meaning of the birds grow together. They think simultaneously is together. Like, no, they actually got to go together. Like
at the same time.
Like clones. Like this 5 birds. Oh, not this. And people, man, no, they're not, bro. They communicate, but they not going together. And then you be like, so what's these birds' grandfather? Oh, this is off of that. Oh, they ain't even related. Come on, man. Them damn birds ain't rolling together. Get out of here, man. Not that. And I be trying to tell some of the homies who got birds, like, here, I'm gonna give you a kid of birds that's think alike. Because I don't want you to tell somebody you my homeboy, and then they be like, well, man, why your birds is some bullshit and he got some good stuff, man. So don't tell them,
Yeah.
let me give you a kid of birds that's thinking alike. So when you fly them, they be like, okay, now you getting somewhere. Your shit ain't thinking simultaneously no more. Because they
Yeah.
like, I be reading in the comments and people be like, yeah, that's my Chucky, that's my people. That's my ooey and all that. And I be saying, man, quit telling people that your people you find that bullshit.
They're gonna be like, why the homie ain't looking out for you?
Yeah, that's exactly what they say. Hey, man, why you ain't looking out for him? And I didn't even know he had birds. That's the first thing I say. Shit, I didn't even know he had birds. How long you been having birds? You know, I got to come with a quick defense. Like, man, let me hook you up. One of the homies hit me. Yeah, I got some ghetto loft up in there too. Man, quit telling people that.
Yeah.
Quit telling people that, because that shit don't look like you got a little nothing up in there from what I'm seeing. That ghetto shit is hot, man. I don't see none of the above up there.
Hey, so on that note, what advice you would give a person in Compton, a young person in Compton, who want to get into the pigeon breeding game?
Be dedicated. Just dedicated. Be dedicated. Be dedicated, and just be, have a craft for your passion. You know, have a passion for it. So, you know what I mean? Have a good passion. You have a passion for it. And, it's like, shit. Man, I seen a bird roll and been hooked. I seen a cream roll and he couldn't tell me nothing more after that. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Hey, so where do you see the roller pigeon culture in the next 10, 20 years?
Man, hopefully it come back alive, because I missed the roller form. I missed the convention this year, but I was checking out a lot of videos it was posting, man. I didn't see no youngsters there.
Mm.
And I was like, man, what is going on? I was about to take my kid with me, so let him know my little son, he into it. He's into it. He's into it. I
Yeah.
pull up, he be like, birds, yeah, well, come on, let's come outside. He ready to see, let them jokers out. He go right out there, cross his arm, baby, just like
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
damn, that's sad to hear, man, because we started when we was young.
Man, you don't see none of the youngsters. Man, them youngsters, if it ain't about a modified firearm, they don't want to hear nothing. That's
That's
all.
sad.
That's all they know. I be like, man, a lot of them, if they got into birds, it'll save their life,
That part.
because
Man, because birds teach you patience and discipline,
mhm.
and they humble you.
and then you got to be home to feed them birds,
Absolutely.
and you got to be home to feed them birds, and it's gonna keep you at home too, especially if you get a passion for it, and you ready to
Yeah,
see that next to the eggs look like.
that part.
That's how you get a lot of them hooked. You get them, show them different colored birds. People be saying birds, and they be like, oh man, that's a pretty colored bird. Yeah, I'm selling it too. You want to buy it? Them pretty birds don't do shit.
Man, a lot of them don't.
I don't do shit. You take that pretty ass bird with you. Take that pretty bird with you. But I'm flying daily on TikTok. I'm flying daily on there.
I know I be seeing you. I be catching a lot of your footage.
I fly on there daily. I let up some birds in a heartbeat. I fly every day, because I ain't like a lot of people. They be, man, it's hawk season. Check this out, man. I've been incarcerated. I know what they going through. Now I ain't letting they get chased by the hawk. Fuck it. Shit. Hopefully they get away. Shit. Let them motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got out and got caught. Shit, and went back. Goddamn, let him get out. Can they get a chance? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why when I just built my new hen house to break for my hen breakup, and I built where 2 of the walls let down, I got them on hinges. And they said, yeah. I said, man, if you've been incarcerated, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, give them. They don't want to be cooped up in there all summer long. They cooped up in there in the summer. You know, liven them up a little bit.
Yeah, I've been watching you fly him on TikTok, man. That made me get at the big homie and ask him for a kit.
Which one?
Jay.
Yeah, I'm coming to get one too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come get one too. I'm gonna put it up in the air out here because right now I'm in the process of building 4 kit boxes, English style. They're gonna be 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide, 4 feet deep, each kit box. And each kit box gonna hold 30 birds. And I'm about to host a fly where everybody's gonna send me 2 of their birds. And it's the best, and it's gonna be judged by the best, who got the best roll, who got the, you know, this quantity, the depth, it's gonna all be judged. And at the end of the fly, you can either get your birds back or we're gonna auction them motherfuckers off.
Yeah.
But all the funds we're gonna give it to the MBRC. But if it's a particular pair that's hot, that people like, oh man, I want to buy that, we're gonna let the owner of the birds get that money.
Yeah.
Say, no, give it to the MBRC. We're gonna do a live auction on the MBRC. I just did a live auction a couple months ago for the MBRC.
Nice.
And I sold my birds. My birds sold right up under Rick Me's birds. People bought my birds because they seen them on TikTok. They was spending $380 for a pair. I was like, what the fuck?
Man.
I thought you was gonna give me $40 for them.
Man. Look, we're gonna go to a commercial break real fast and we're gonna pick right back up.
Yep.
That means your rate stays locked, your box keeps evolving, and your support builds the culture. Legacy doesn't wait. It begins now. Join at micpt.com before December 31st. Compton in a box, made in Compton Store. Yes, if you need any assistance, stop by the store at 906 South Willowbrook Avenue, Unit B, Compton, California, 90220. The cross streets are Alondra and Willowbrook in the same parking lot as Bunny's Liquor. Order your Compton in a box today.
Hey, it's Teddy G, your friendly neighborhood bear from the Made in Compton store, here to spread love and good vibes.
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk about your son and Teddy G, man. What's the deal on that? What's going on with that?
He going to bed now, but Teddy G, he call him Compton. That's Compton.
Hey, look, I noticed you whispered like you don't want to wake him up.
Hey, listen, he'll come looking. He think you'll have that bear. You know, like I had to turn around and come back home and get that damn bear on our way on a vacation.
Man.
On our way to California to pick up Mom's for her birthday, I had to turn around because he was like, bear. I'm like, what bear? He Compton. I'm like, oh, man. Going back. I'm only one exit away. Going back now.
Yeah.
Or I get 200 and some exits away and be like, why the hell I didn't turn around? Yeah, man, listen. When he leave for school, he set Teddy G up a certain way. And if you're in his space, and when he leave out he's setting where he's watching you. That's it with his shit. Like Like I be like, you got the bear watching this shit. Like, don't fuck with his shit. Like him and that bear, man. Listen. So the bear was originally turned into a Christmas ornament.
Yeah.
But one day my old lady come home and say, she had packed all that shit away to put it in the basement. And she come home and she say, why you take them ornaments out that box? I said, I ain't taking no damn ornaments out no box. All the bags was taken out. He had went and opened the box and pulled the bag to find Teddy G. Teddy G don't supposed to be in the bag. He pulled him out, but he didn't put him back in the box. So we didn't know what was going on for a few days till she seen him with it. And she was like, oh, I know what happened. Look. I said, oh, he went in here and got that damn bear. And so I caught myself putting it back. And he seen me with it. And he ran and he grabbed my arm. He looked at me and he took the bear out of my hand. And he told me, no. That's the sign, he said. I'm like, okay. He does. If he coming down the steps from his room, he set it right on the steps. So if you open his door to go up the steps, the bear's just looking at you like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Listen, that bear got more airplane miles on it than your average baller.
That part. Say if he go, Teddy G go.
That bear done been to Florida, Alabama, Atlanta. That bird done been around the world. Road trips, plane trips, train rides. Hey, listen, he done been out of town. If he could talk, shit, he could tell a whole lot.
Man, say if Teddy could talk.
If Teddy could talk, Teddy done seen it all.
Look, we're gonna have to make that a book if Teddy could talk.
If Teddy could talk. Yeah, because Teddy, he said when he get home from school, he's gonna go and he go get Bear. He go check on Bear. You look at him and he be, fixing his shirt and stuff on him and that's with hair on his head and shit. You know, he be making sure he all right. He got to set him right. But one thing, he don't try to feed him and shit. So, he don't try to give him nothing to drink or nothing like that.
Yeah.
He takes him everywhere.
Man.
If we go on vacation, we had the vacation home. And so when you get ready to leave, he'll set the bear out. So when you come back or you open the door, the first thing you're going to see is the bear. Like the bear is watching over everything.
Man.
The bear is watching.
The bear is like Secret Service to him.
The bear is watching you. Yeah. That's his thing, that bear. He's something else with that bear, man.
Man.
He ain't gonna
go. We're gonna go to another commercial break, and then when we come back, we're gonna hit him with the final thought.
All right.
Oh, this is like music to my ears. Compton in the box. Yes, Compton in the box comes in basic, custom, and deluxe. Come on now. Basic, 132 value for only $39.99. Come on now, stand on business. This is a great deal. I can't shake it. You see me? Imagine 4 shirts or 4 hats, $39.99 plus tax and shipping if you live out of state, And just imagine all of the combinations, all of the t-shirts. Yes, if you need to call, you need to get your box built, custom and deluxe, all right. you're calling for basic, just know that we're gonna send you scary t-shirts.
That's crazy. I just get an email because I had ordered some rodent stuff for rodents.
Mm-hmm.
They're telling me that they're holding my package holding for inspection. Hold for inspection. I don't understand that. I had, Jay had showed me some stuff and they don't sell it out there no more, so I ordered it. So I ordered 12 of them. I've been waiting on it. I just been wondering what happened. Because Amazon, it was sending me a message talking about pending certification. I'm like, what the fuck that mean?
Oh, they probably checking it out, seeing if it's still allowed in y'all state.
Probably so, because I ordered when I said, oh, they let me order it. He said, give me 6 of them. I said, well, shit, if that good, I ordered me 6. I ordered 12. Okay, that's crazy. I've been waiting on that damn email. Okay, hopefully they let it go through. Because he needed for his rental properties.
Oh, okay.
That's what he needed for. Yeah, I told him send me the kit. I'm gonna fly the kit for him. I'm gonna put the kit up, and then Rick gonna send one too.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh yeah, I seen Birdman. He told me he got a kid for you.
yeah. He gonna send me a kit too. I was just gonna come down there when this stuff came in the mail. That's what I've been waiting on, this stuff, so I could just jump on the highway and do a turnaround real quick.
Yeah.
You know, I do them quick, especially right now. It's close to the holidays, so I know Mom's gonna want to come down here. Can't tell her no.
Oh man. Oh no, not when mom's got her mind made up.
She already is like, yeah. She already asked me if I pulled out her mixer. You pull my mixer out the basement? That's telling me, hey, I'll be. So if she come, that means she gonna be here from like the 13th all the way to after Christmas.
Nice.
Oh man.
Hey, so what you gonna throw down on Thanksgiving? You say you're gonna do the bison. I mean, I know you're doing all the fixings because I see how Chunky lay it out.
So I'm gonna do with some bison. I'm gonna make some spaghetti with that, but then I'm gonna do some Cornish hens. I'm gonna do some lamb steaks, and then I'm gonna do all the sides. Cause I breed my own Cornish hens now.
Oh man, this thing off the chain. Is it a special breeding selection to them?
Hey, I got mine from this dude when I did that interview for Pigeons for Veterans on YouTube for a guy named Romer Pigeons.
Yeah.
I donated a bunch of rollers to wounded veterans that wanted to get into birds.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah. I did too. It's on. You can see it on Romer's Pigeon or Traveling with Romer. I seen the link, but yeah, I did the thing for him, and he he brought a drone here and flew the drone over the birds. It was pretty cool. But
Nice.
there was a guy on there who was like, "Man, I seen your interview, on Romer with pigeons, Romer, and I was like, oh, okay. And I he said, I said, well, I'm on TikTok, and so he came on TikTok, and he started following me, and so then I went to his page, and I see that he had these little ass chickens that weren't too much bigger than my pigeons, and I said, hey, what kind of chickens is those? He said, oh, those are Cornish game hens. I said, like those little hens in the store? He said, yeah. He said, the ones that be 8 ounce, about that big in the store? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, that's what these are. But I breed them for show. He breed them for colors to get to the show, the roosters and the chickens. And I said, so what do you do with the ones that you don't want for the show? He said, I just give them away because they're not pretty colored. What do you do with the roosters that ain't pretty colored? And he was like, I just give them away. I said, well, listen, you want some pigeons, I want some of them game.
Say fair trade ain't no robbery.
I said, you send me the box with those chickens in it, I'm going to put some pigeons in the same box and send them back. And he said, you want breeding pair? I said, yeah. Hell yeah, I want breeding pair.
Yeah.
And he sent me 3 breeding pairs.
Nice.
The roosters.
How many you got now?
You need some in your freezer?
So I take it you got a lot of them, huh?
No, I could spare to knock down about 12 of them and give them to you. You know, I cut. I even got one of those machines that knock the feathers off and do everything.
Oh, okay.
I do it. Did it just like I do it just like Tyson Foods.
Nice. Oh yeah, man. Bring me some.
Drop them in that thing, and it just spins, and it's got these little plastic tumbles like these
That knock all the feathers off.
with water. Pull them on out.
Oh yeah, I seen one of the machines.
Yeah. I got mine from the little farm store down the street. I got mine,
Yeah.
and but anyway, so
when the next time you come down, yeah, bring me some.
yeah, don't trip, because I be bringing smoked fish to people too. You eat
Okay.
like that smoked fish?
Yeah. Hey, so what you think about coon? What you think about coon, Chunky?
Raccoon?
Yeah.
What I think about them?
Yeah, you ever ate coon?
This is what I think about them. I hate them. I lost 85 hens to a raccoon one year. I was wondering, every time I kept seeing feathers underneath the thing when I clean out the drawer, and I'm like, what the fuck? Something. And I finally put it together. I kept saying, man, I got birds missing. You know how you see one bird one day and you go back to like, where that bird go?
Yeah.
I'm walking in there and I say, where that bird? And then I got down to it was like 15 birds in there. I'm like, hold on. And one night I figured it out. And when I figured it out, I went and bought these raccoon traps. Now they got these cage traps I be seeing people with. Them ain't no good. Them cage, those no good. Let me tell you something about it. If it's on a flat surface near grass, oh, it's gonna get out. Let me tell you something. I seen the raccoon go in the trap. Trap get caught. They got the trail cam on him. My boy put the trail cam on him because we wondering like why the traps is being going off, but ain't nothing in them.
Yeah.
Put the trail cam out. Boom. Raccoon walk right in the trap. Trap gate. Boom. Raccoon don't flinch, do nothing. Sits there, eats the bait. Turns around, slide the ring up, reaches out, pulls a bunch of grass, stuck it through the little loop where the ring stayed there. Took his other hand, grabbed the other ring, pushed the door right up and walked right up out that motherfucker.
Nice.
And I
Hey,
said,
we got the Homer video. We finna go ahead and play it.
"Oh, you found it? Yeah."
Yeah.
All right, I see it's a long video. We gonna start it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a long video. He flew a drone over the birds, everything. Yeah. Over there, see that video. That corner.
I've been to Texas.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did
Nice.
I did another one with a guy called OG Mike DTV or something like that.
Yeah.
OG. Here, I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna show you. It was like OG Mike DTV or something like that.
Okay. We're gonna go to a commercial break and then we're gonna try to pull that one up when we get back.
Yep.
Okay.
Gets out of the military and just does the bare minimum. I would have been a statistic.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I got the two Teddy G's ready for you. I'm gonna send them off when we send you a Compton in the box off.
Oh, hold on. I need this cash app you real quick. Hold up. I think I got to do it from on this phone that we own. I could do it. Hold on. I think I could do it right now. Hold on. Hold up. You got it?
Yeah.
Where we go? All right. I did it. I'm glad you reminded me. I'm like, oh shit, let me see.
Yeah, and then I want to let everybody know that, get grandfathered in the Compton in the box now because January 1st, 2026 is going up, but the values is going up too. It's just right now, the sweet deals is they about to be a thing of the past. If you sign up now before
Right.
January 1st, you could get grandfathered in and those prices remain. So
I got
get in before January 1st, and then we can continue to let the party roll.
I got birds on YouTube too.
Man, you know, I'm gonna have to have you back again so we can like document all that.
Look. Yeah, I got him on there too. I was trying to find that OG Mike DTV.
Nice.
I did it for him. He contacted me. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Yeah, he did it.
We're gonna go to another commercial break while you find that.
Okay.
All right. OG Mike show. Yeah, we got a new podcast that's going to be starting to air on Wednesdays. It's called the Game Ain't Safe Podcast. And I'm going to be mentoring to like 13-year-olds. And we're going to be, you know, putting together like business programs and educational packages for them, you know, to keep them on track where they're supposed to be at in life. So when they get 18, they'll be ready for the, you know, transition to adulthood.
Right.
Act of faith, barely making it off the Section 8. Every day I fast, meditate about the S-bait.
Bloodline so far, bloodline so far, white world so dark. Up in the sun and we freeze in the cold, unable to win until it's just lose gold. You lose your soul, remember you reap what you sow.
As I walk down the track, let me tell you why I'm even rhyming. Slave patrol try to stop it, urban hustle like a fast stack, burning up every time. Like I'm breaking up rhyming, rapists and new, they ignoring what the news say. They want to blind us with the drama, won't be dominated.
No, not this time. Hard head nigga all my life. that better swing. Never had a thing. 90 miles
to them, what they did to us, now worship our image. They've been fans of your black man from the beginning. They've been stealing swag, copyrighted like it's theirs. Over worried about the black fellas, they've been scared. Why we so unaware and really unprepared?
Hello? All right, who is this? Yes, I do. Yep.
Interviewing you, and I saw.
Wow. I don't know if y'all.
See what kind of breed do you have, and if you have any for sale.
I only got roller pigeons.
Oh, okay. I want like Iranians or Pakistanis.
Oh, I don't know. I only got Birmingham roller pigeons. Where you get my number from?
On YouTube, this guy interviewed you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I got your phone number from.
Oh yeah, I only got Birmingham roller pigeons, man.
Do you have a friend that has other breeds?
Nah, everybody got, all of us, we Birmingham roller pigeons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Some got racing pigeons, some got racing.
I have 13 pairs right now, and I have like Iranians, Pakistani ones, high flyers, Uzbekistan one, fancy pigeons, and all those.
Oh no. Only 40 years, bro. There's only.
Okay. All right, man. There's also a pigeon show in Tacoma, right?
Yeah, they have one every year.
Are you going there?
I always put bears there, yes.
Okay. Do you think there's gonna be like a lot of different breeds for sale?
In the past, they have a few breeds of all type of breeds there for sale.
Okay. Do you think they're still gonna have that this year?
More than likely, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm from Portland, Oregon, so I want to drive to Tacoma this Saturday to see if they have, if anybody's selling pigeons there.
They have a poultry auction every Saturday in Chehalis at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, where's that? In Washington?
Yeah, it's called Cold Creek Poultry Auction.
Oh, so they have pigeons?
Yeah.
Okay.
All types.
Oh, wait, what is it called? Do I search up on? Do you mind texting it to me?
It's called Cold Creek, Coal Creek, Cold Creek Poultry Auction.
Cold Creek?
Yeah, poultry auction.
Yeah, it's not coming up. Do you mind sending it to me? Like texting it to me?
Yeah, I'll text it to you.
All right, thank you, brother. Have a good night.
All right, you too. My phone just rung up out the blue. Somebody said, "Man, you got pigeons?" Man, I got your number off YouTube. You did an interview with somebody, man. You got high standing pigeons? No, man, I got one. I found that other show right here. It's called the OG Mike Show.
Oh, okay.
And I did an interview for him. It's called Roller Pigeons Flying Training Breeding West Coast Style. You can look it up.
Okay. Look, I'm going to have to have you come back and we'll put it on the next podcast.
Yep. It's called the OG Mike Show. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the final thought, and then we're going to go ahead and run one more commercial after that.
Okay.
Defend the weak and the fatherless. Uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed. I got a short story. In a small neighborhood, there was a boy named Jalen who lived in a foster home. He kept mostly to himself, carrying the weight of feeling forgotten. One afternoon, an elderly woman named Miss Reed noticed him sitting on the porch alone, staring at the ground. She walked over with a warm smile and a bag of groceries and said, "Can you help me carry this inside?" She asked. Surprised, Jalen nodded and followed her. Inside, she handed him a plate of freshly baked cornbread. "You know," she said gently, "God sees you, even when no one else seems to." Then she read Psalms 82, verse 3. reminding him that people are called upon to stand up for kids like him. The simple moment changed something special in Jalen. He felt like he was seen for the first time. He felt valued. And for the first day, he visited Miss Rick regularly, and not just for cornbread, but for the hope she poured into him. Pour some hope into a foster kid today. Buy a Teddy G and then donate him, and we'll do the rest. We're on a mission to donate 1 million to 1 million kids. There's an estimated 2.7 million kids in foster care facilities worldwide and over 300,000 in the US. We're going to run one more commercial, and we're going to show you how you get the Teddy G's to the foster kids.
I need to send you some more money for a foster kid.
Oh, man. Appreciate you.
Wow, I don't know if y'all saw this, but this is so cool.
Yeah, it was like that PR lady took Bone down there like they was delivering Christmas already.
Here we go. I'm gonna have to share the screen right here. The longer one at the foster care agency right here.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. Okay. Open it. There it is. Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
Did you hear the little girl say, "Oh, Teddy"?
I didn't hear. Oh my goodness. I was just so nice, complimenting the establishment the way it looked. Oh my God, thank you. That was so cool, wasn't it?
Nice.
Oh wow. Absolutely. And on to the next. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
And then she gave it right to her as soon as we came. We
Oh,
got to see her and give it to one little girl.
amen. Oh my gosh. How does this make you feel?
Feels good. Look, for a guy from the streets, it feels warm and bubbly.
Amen. All right now.
That's good shit, man. That's good shit. I need to go load some more money on this cash card. That number $10 on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna still send just that too. Just it don't matter. I'm gonna still send for that. Just for the kids, man. I don't.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you.
You know how many times I've been in that building with my mom because of her sister kids is in there?
Man, I didn't even know. So you got a personal connection to the foster care kids. You already understand.
Remember when we was going to Kennedy, my cousins used to end up going to school with us and stuff?
Yeah.
Because my mom's sister was on that shit. And so she would have to one of them agencies been the one pick the kids up because they running up and down the street and they got no parents around and so we get the call and moms ain't gonna let her sister kids sit up in there. No, we ain't going for that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Those about to be picked up our way.
Absolutely, man. I commend moms for that, man. That's that solid base that kids need to grow up. That's what make kids thrive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what my little cousin, three of my little cousins and one Keishana and her little sisters. Mm-hmm. They all doing real good though.
Man, that's a blessing. That's good to know.
You know, their daddy is Robert Bacon.
Wait, who was that?
The guitar playing ass dude. He played guitar on Sugar Free, DJ Quick, all them dudes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, he died in the basement of the church. He was living in the church apartment. Tragic thing. Shit happens, brother.
Man,
life goes on. He was a good brother, though. He was a good dude. Gave his life to the church. Everything was about the church. Everything. He the one who started the rumor when we was kids that Michael Jackson hair caught on fire.
A rumor that really happened.
Listen, he the one who started it, who spreaded it. He was at the studio when it happened.
Oh, okay, got you.
He wasn't supposed to let the cat out the bag.
Got you.
He the one who let the cat out of the bag. Yep. We was kids. He came right and told us. We was like, yeah, right. And then the other people, they was mad at him because he had told people. We was kids. I remember that. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. I remember he told everybody that. It wasn't supposed to leave the studio. It's supposed to just stay there. Nobody say nothing. He got on the RTD and told everybody on his way.
So he couldn't hold the beans.
All the way to North Long Beach, he was telling people, hey, guess what just happened? He the one who did that. Couldn't hold the beans.
Man.
If they'd had cell phones back then, he'd been rich.
So he'd have sold the story to somebody.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure you remember him. He used to live on Tamara.
Oh, okay.
He stayed on Tamara. Yeah, he sure did. His brother was Dink.
Oh, okay. Dink from Palmer?
Real black ass Dink.
Oh, wait. No, I don't know who that is.
Real black. Look like a bug.
Yeah. Hey, well, we're going to conclude this podcast. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. And tune in Wednesday to the Game Ain't Safe podcast. The first one is dropping Wednesday at 9:00.
Yep. Wednesday at 9:00.
All right, Chunky. I appreciate you, man. Love you, homie.
Love you, big homie.
All right, gone.
Shout out to the LA Hood Life Tours. Yes, discover Compton like never before. Whether you're a local or visiting from across the globe, LA Hood Life Tours takes you on an unforgettable journey through the real streets of Compton. Hear stories from tour guides who have lived, worked, and thrived here. Voices of the community and experience the culture, history, and energy that only the iconic city of Compton offers. The adventure doesn't end there. Your ride leads straight to the Made in Compton store, where exclusive souvenirs, apparel, and local treasures let you take a piece of Compton home. From the streets to the store, this is a treasure chest of authentic clothing, accessories, and services in the iconic city of Compton. Shout out to the team at LA Hood Life Tours for making every tour a genuine, one-of-a-kind experience. Shop 24/7, MICPT.com, at the Made in Compton store, and definitely book your tour today with the LA Hood Life Tours that can be found online, on the website, and on IG. For your